Hello, my name is Danielle Varner, and just like you, I'm a school counselor, and so by day I'm doing all my school counseling, and by night I've been developing a curriculum all about how to teach our little ones about career. It's called Small Sparks, Big Dreams. Now, actually developing the curriculum wasn't my inspiration, it wasn't my idea until I went to my IU. And we were learning that our state had come out with a law called 339. And each school district was in charge of pulling together a plan that would basically go kindergarten through 12th grade. Well, there's not a lot out there for our little kids, and actually, I was barely doing anything for a career. So that's the naughty little secret. Well, what happened was after I was at the seminar, I kept on mulling over in my head all the things that I'd learned that day. One of the most important things that I took away was that so many times teachers and counselors feel like we're overwhelmed as it is. We feel like we're spread so thin, and there's so much already on the plate. Whether it is you're doing individual sessions, you're doing your groups, you're always juggling parents, you're trying to put out those fires of the day-to-day needs of your children. We behave like we're mothers, like cheerleaders. We always have to do what our superintendent says and our administrators. And so for so many people, it just seems like there's enough already on our plates, and who has time for career? Until it was explained to me that the plate is career. If we're not focusing on career, then we're missing the most important part. Career is the plate. And as I thought about that, I started just thinking about how can I bring career to my kids? What can I do that will be amazing? Like, what could I come up with that maybe would be a hook, something new? And that's when I thought about a superstar school counselor from a district that I actually grew up in. His name was Frank Porfilio. Now, Frank might not be a person that you've ever heard of before, but if you live in Sagertown, trust me, everyone knew Frank Porfilio, and they knew him as his persona, as Cookie Monster. Somewhere along the line, Frank had the idea that to become actually Cookie Monster. And so he worked with his home ec teacher to actually make a full Cookie Monster suit. And every once in a while, he would wear that suit to special events or just pop in the cafeteria. I can't imagine what kind of chaos that must have ensued. I'll bet the people who were on duty just really loved him for that. But he would be adored by his children. And before long, he didn't even have the name Mr. Porfilio anymore. It was just Cookie. Everyone called him Cookie. Matter of fact, now that he's retired, after 43 years in his district, on his mailbox in Sagertown, it says Cookie. And he still gets hugs, and he still has people that will always think of him as that lovable, fantastic counselor who had a special hook. So when I was thinking about the career program that I was engineering in my mind, I thought to myself, well, what could be like something that would be so loved, so kid-friendly, and so kind? And well, of course I couldn't do Cookie. That's been done, and trust me, nobody can take his place. But that's when I thought about, okay, what if there was a character named Sparky? And what if Sparky cared about your sparks? What if your sparks, those passions, those hobbies, those things that we love to do and we're trying to nurture in our kids, because who knows, that could lead to a career that you love someday? Well, what if Sparky was this awesome dog? Ooh, aha, that's where it all started. So, just like Frank brought Cookie to life, it was my goal to bring to life something just as kid-friendly and just as fun. And so that's when I pulled together a full-on Sparky costume that actually comes with your Season 1 premium package. It's a full-on dog suit that comes with a handmade tag that says Sparky on it. It's a collar. And so your kids will not be mistaken who Sparky is. Parents love Sparky. Kids love Sparky. He really makes your whole school just come to life. But of course, I couldn't dress up in a dog costume while I was teaching. Now, Small Sparks, Big Dreams is designed for your younger students. That's why everybody's gonna love Sparky in the classroom. But don't worry, you don't have to do any weird voices. You don't have to do anything that makes you feel uncomfortable. You just walk around with Sparky in your bag or pull him out for your lessons, and the kids will go wild on their own. High-fiving Sparky, fist-bumping Sparky, they'll hug him right off my hand. If I'm not careful, I gotta hold on to him. And so that's why he really helps to bring your lessons to life. Each lesson consists of a little teaching at the beginning to get the kids warmed up. Usually we play a song or we sing a song just to get the ball rolling. And I have teacher assist videos to actually show you how it's done. I always feel it's better to show rather than just tell. And so I have 2 teacher assist videos I'd like to share with you now. One is Sparky's song, and the kids love it. So for Sparky's song, and then we'll roll right into how I use the puppet right in the classroom. Enjoy. Every time I bring Sparky, we're in for some fun. It's going to be a good lesson because everyone knows that all Sparky wants to know are, what's your sparks? Sparky is all about you. Sparky is all about what you're good at. Sparky is all about what you love. Sparky is all about your hobbies. That's what Sparky is all about. So that's why I just wanted to get it kicked off with our Sparky song. And we're going to go boys versus girls. So first, let's just sing the song all together. That way everyone's together. Then, of course, we'll do boys versus girls, and we'll see who's louder today. All together. Ready? Now, you know that you're doing the oh yes. Everybody. All right, nice and loud. So let's get started. Here we go. Oh, Sparky searching high and low for what makes you smile. Oh, yeah. Sparky searching far and wide for things that are worthwhile. Oh, yeah. Sparky searching your heart for what you want to be. Oh, yeah. Sparky loves the spark in you and you and you and me. Oh, yeah. Everyone gets a big round of applause. Now, I know I can get a little loud in here, so if it's too loud, all you have to do is this, and that's okay. But first, I would like the girls to sing. Now, you don't have to shout, just use your singing voices. Boys, unleash the oh yes. Okay, girls, sing with me. Here we go, come on. Oh, Sparky searching high and low for what makes you smile. Sparky searching far and wide for things that are worthwhile. Sparky searching your heart for what you want to be. Sparky loves the spark in you and you and you and me. The boys were pretty loud. Give them a round of applause. All right, now, boys, you sing with me this time if you still have a voice left. Girls, you'll do the oh yes. I wonder who will be louder. All right, let's kick it off. Boys, sing with me now. Come on now. Oh, Sparky searching high and low for what makes you smile. Sparky searching far and wide for things that are worthwhile. Sparky searching your heart for what you want to be. Sparky loves the spark in you and you and you and me. I don't know, but that was so shrill, I think I just got goosebumps. A round of applause. I don't know. Who was louder, Mrs. Thomas? I don't know. I'd probably go with the girls. She said girls. Round of applause for the girls. But you all did great.
Now, if you just had a panic attack because you don't want to do that in front of your classroom, no problem. Just show this instead.
Searching high and low for what makes you smile, oh yeah. Sparky searches far and wide for things that are worthwhile, oh yeah. Sparky searching your heart for what you want to be, oh yeah. Sparky loves the spark in you and you and you and me, oh
yeah. But you all did great. Now, of course, it's all about just getting pumped for your sparks. Pump for your sparks. After all, you have sparks. Sparky just wants to know what's your spark and what are you good at and like what are you awesome at? Like what are those things that make you smile? Get it? Think about our song. Sparky searching far and wide for things that are worthwhile. It's all about you. So Sparky's going to name a lot of sparks. If you think you have the spark, I want to see you raise your hand. I see hands already up and I haven't even said a spark. All right, first of all, let's start with sports. How many of you have a sports spark? Raise your hand if you like to play basketball, softball, soccer. Raise your hand. What about karate? All right. You know what gets people every time? Every time I say swimming, everybody always, I know. Sparky sees it. Sparky sees all of those sparks. Good, 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 good. Now, you can put your hands down. Who knows? If your hand was up for liking sports, maybe when you grow up someday, maybe you will like have a job where you have to have a strong, healthy body. For example, a police officer. You better be strong. You better be fast. Or what about if you serve our country in like the army? You better be strong. You better be fast. So maybe if those are your sparks, maybe that's what you can do someday. Now, let's do some other sparks. How about this one? Raise your hand if you like to take care of other people. Now, this could be taking care of, let's first do babies. Raise your hand if you like babies, taking care of babies. Some of you are real baby lovers in here. Okay, how about now add to that if you like to take care of like old people, like your grandparents, like people like that, like people who are old. That's a spark. All right, this is usually the most popular. How many of you like to take care of animals? I knew it. Well, if you like to take care of people or animals, well, maybe when you grow up, maybe you could have a job like as a nurse. Maybe when you grow up, you could work at Rolling Fields. Maybe when you grow up, maybe you could work at like PetSmart and you get to be where the pets are at. Who knows what you'll do? Now let's keep going with some more sparks. I want to get everybody's hands going as you think about the things that you're good at. How many of you love to cook and cooking is your spark? Raise your hand if like that is one of the things you love. Cooking. I see those sparks. Okay, hands down. How many of you love computers and technology? Raise your hand if technology is your spark. That means you love computers. You're on your tablet. You love technology. I see all those hands. Who knows? That could be a job someday. Raise your hand if you love God, because God is your spark and you love God so much that you just want to work for God and do things for God. Good. That's a spark. Okay, hands down. How about, singing and dancing. Dancing is kind of like, it could be two kind of sparks. It could be an art spark too, though. How many of you like art? It's singing, it's dancing, or you like coloring, drawing, painting. Like your room has glitter in it right now. Yeah. You're my type of kid. That is an art spark. Good, hands down. Building things. How many of you build with Legos? Or you build a fort in the woods? Or you even have your own like hammer and like tool belt. And if your family has a project, you are totally involved. See, these could be your sparks that could lead to a job someday.
In your manual, you get a lesson plan, 1 per month for each of the lessons. Not only that, you get a note. The teacher's note is what you can actually take into the classroom. It's almost like I'm there beside you, coaching you and whispering in your ear, so you don't have to memorize anything. It's all right there, right in your hand until you get your own mojo. Just bring the note with you and that'll really help. Then the other thing you always get is an artifact. Each artifact is meaningful and it's standards-based, and it even has behaviors and mindsets attached. And it doesn't stop there. Every lesson also comes with a parent communication page. The parent communication page is just like a mini newsletter that you get to send home, done for you. It's so good to include the parents because we're teaching them right along with our students. After all, isn't it so yesterday that we had the thinking that everyone should go to college? Parents are the last ones to get the memo. So you're probably wondering, what does an episode actually look like? Well, here's just a sneak peek of the episodes that you'll see with season 1. It's gonna go kind of fast, but I think it'll give you an excellent idea.
This trooper sure is super. Right along with Trooper McGee as she explains what it's like to be a police officer. Discover the police car and learn Gimme 5, which are necessary skills just in time for Red Ribbon Week. Top secret. Sparky sends Shiley to a place that makes parts for things that are, you guessed it, top secret. Since he's the boss, he brings his dog to work. So cute. Your students will be impressed with his military experience. Tour the shop and appreciate Tool and Die. Amazing animator. Meet Brad, an animator that has contributed to Sesame Street. See, G is for games, then Brad shows your students how it's done. Sure to captivate your artistic game designers. Oh, baby, baby. Shiley asks Lauren, owner of Pink or Blue, why sonograms are important. Shiley explores the sonogram gel and after a quick slime break, sees many medical careers. Then, the customer gets her sonogram and finds out whether the baby is a boy or a girl. Practice makes permanent. Alec Chen, a professional piano player, is sure to appeal to your music lovers in your class. Shiley gets a private lesson, then sees how Alec's talents have taken him around the world. Best of all, he inspires us all to use our gifts for good, as he leads by example, marching in a St. Patrick's Day parade. Recycling Rockstar. Sparky tells Shiley to collect old and broken crayons, which gets recycled into a new product invented by Nancy, our recycling rock star. Her effortless crayons are used by young and old alike that enjoy the easy shape. Inventors will delight. Summer Fever. Shiley goes behind the scenes of 2 zookeepers who really have a passion for animals. Jordan wrote a biography when she was just a little girl that said she wanted to be a zookeeper, and now she has her dream job. Mark shows Shiley animals from the Education Center. Just wait till the animal lover sees this one. Best of all, your students will be introduced to the Lemonade Challenge, which inspires them to catch summer fever and start a business of their own. Every Season 1 lesson comes with lesson plans, notes, artifacts, parent communication pages, original music, and even data to impress your school board. Use Season 1 with your youngest students and lay the foundation for other seasons that grow along with the kids. Invest in your students now. Keep the materials forever. Your career plan done with Season 1.
Now I know we're just getting started, but I'm going to bring up Season 2. Season 2 has everything that you expect. It has all of your lesson plans, your notes, and of course it has your data collection. I even put in a graph for you to use. You just put in your results. It's a pre-post test graph so that you can show off at your board meeting or at your next advisory breakfast or share your results with your teachers and parents. You will look like a superstar when you show this data. Now, Season 2 has everything that you would expect and more, because at our school, we love to put on special events. That's why with this Season 2, you're getting everything you could dream of to put on your own career fashion show. A career fashion show is fun for all when you get all your kids into the gym and put a red carpet down the center and have people come in from the community to strut their stuff down your red carpet, bringing in tools of the trade or bringing in things, wearing their outfits from head to toe.
Check out this quick clip of our career fashion show and just see who we saved for the grand finale.
So I have included everything that you need for your own fashion show with season 2. Now, if you can't pull it off at the holidays, well, that's okay, because I actually give you 2 different versions that you can use. One copy gives you pictures and things that are cute that go along with it with a Santa hat, and the other ones are just plain. So if you decide to do a career fashion show and it's not at Christmas, I give you everything so that you can pull it off any time of year. Of course, if you can't pull off your career fashion show at all, if either you don't get support for it or you just don't have time for it, well then you can just show mine. Of course, season 2 is so much more than just the fashion show. It gives you everything that you expect. Here's a montage so that you can see what your kids will be learning with season 2.
Welcome to season 2 by celebrating the kids who participated in the Lemonade Challenge and give everyone a chance to join the think tank fun. Perfect pizza! Meet John, who has the best pizza in town. With the freshest ingredients, he shows Shiley how to make a pizza like a pro. His employees give him 5. Have grit? Don't quit. Meet Tony, who's a landscaper who also likes to help others. He teaches the kids how to have grit, don't quit. He shows Shiley how it's done. December means that you might want to throw your own fashion show. You get everything you need to host your own event that the students will never forget, especially with a very special guest, Santa. If you don't have time for that, then just show mine to your kids and be inspired. This dentist is the bestest. Meet Dr. Crocker, who doesn't do animals but helps people take care of their teeth. Shiley feels like she's a floating butterfly when she's in Dr. Crocker's chair. Dr. Crocker tells kids to be responsible, to be your best. Terrific tuxedo. Meet Justine, who introduces your students to volunteering and doing internships. She takes Shiley into the penguin exhibit for a behind-the-scenes tour. Get ready for the giggles as Justine talks about the care for these very special animals. Wheels and Rails. Shiley meets Carl, who is a conductor at the Titusville Railroad. He teaches the kids about not giving up on their dreams and to try again. He shows his career while Shiley goes on an old-fashioned ride, and she gets to bring her new bike. Your kids will love this one. Everyone likes trains. Pilot Perseverance. Meet Greg from North Coast Flight School. He teaches about having perseverance because it takes effort to be a pilot. Greg shows Shiley the controls of a small aircraft that they use for practicing at the school. She even gets to go into a simulator, which is like a video game. Your gamers will be inspired. Summer Fever. Shiley is sent out to an amusement park to interview 3 different workers. She finds out the great things that can come with a summer fever job because these workers are all in college. Shiley has the time of her life finding out about rides, games, and being a lifeguard. Perfect to ease into the Lemonade Challenge to inspire your kids for this summer.
And of course, season 3 is available now for purchase, and it takes everything season 2 did and puts it to another level. Your season 3 I love to use for 2nd graders, 3rd graders, and 4th graders. Finally, this gives you more meat, more potatoes, and a brand new format. The kids will love Shiley's Playhouse as they get to see her having fun. They'll feel like they're her playmate too. And season 3 has even more. As a matter of fact, one of the first lessons shows them how to do My First Application. And these videos are new and improved. And because we're a school that loves to have special events, the special event that comes in season 3 is everything you'll need for a career car show.
Gear up and get ready for a career car show that will blow your mind. If you like to feel the power, then buckle up, Buttercup. You never know what you could see at the career car show. See up close and personal. Envision the possibilities and be ready for surprises. Where rubber meets the streets, these super careers can't be beat. Be there.
We held our career car show after our standardized testing was over in the spring. It was a beautiful day and cars were lined up from far and wide. Actually, it was way more than just cars. Some of the unusual vehicles we had that day were a hearse. We had agricultural tractors. They were huge. They were really interesting. I had a drone operator with their drone. We had dump trucks, flatbed trucks, cement trucks. I had a sports car. I know that I'm forgetting quite a few, but I am saving my favorite for last. We had a helicopter land at our school, and the kids were allowed to explore all of those different careers.
This short sample will give you an idea of our career car show day.
My name is Pat Matera, and I own the Matera Funeral Home in Albion. When somebody passes away, I help the family take care of the funeral arrangements. This is a hearse.
I'll bet you didn't expect to see this vehicle at the career car show. Pat helps people, and that's a #cool career.
My name's Christy Hyam, and I work at UPS. We deliver packages to your house. Yeah, we can go in here, and you guys can look at the inside of it. This one's just kind of like a big pickup truck. And then we can go around the back here, and you can see where we put all the packages.
Making sure your packages arrive on time, Christy has a #cool career.
All right, my name's Brian. I'm from North Coast Flight School, and we teach people how to fly both real airplanes and drones. I'm one of the instructors there. I teach ground school. Well, as a ground instructor, I teach ground school, to get people ready before they fly a real airplane, and I'm currently working on being a regular flight instructor.
So if you like drones like this, or if you can see yourself as a pilot like this, Brian can get you there at North Coast Flight School, a #cool career.
Okay, my name is Keith Schauberger, and I'm the Assistant Fire Chief at the Springboro Volunteer Fire Department. Okay, for our career, what we do is we help take care of the community with both fire, rescue, and EMS services. So we help anytime there's a fire or somebody needs assistance for anything, rescues, car accidents, emergencies of any sort, we take care of. Okay, so this is our fire truck here. This is engine 211. This is our primary attack truck, so anytime there's a fire or an emergency, this is the first truck out the door. The cab where we all ride with all of our rescue equipment. And then working our way back, we've got the pump panel here. That's where all the important controls happen, that the guy who drives the truck, that's where he sends us all of our water from to make sure that we have everything we need. And then on back through the compartments, we got all the different tools that we use for our jobs, like ladders, rescue equipment, forcible entry tools, anything we could possibly need at a fire scene or an emergency to help.
Of course, if you have a spark for helping others, then being a volunteer firefighter is a #cool career.
Hi, my name is Rob Heidinger. I'm a helicopter pilot and regional manager for Stat Medevac. We're a Pittsburgh-based company, medical transport company, and we're affiliated with the University of Pittsburgh Medical Center. What I do for my career is I provide helicopter services for our medical folks. On board we have a certified flight nurse, and we also have a certified flight medic, and they provide medical care for critically injured as well as critically ill patients that we transport generally from a scene of a trauma or a hospital that's in a less populated setting to a more populated advanced care setting. This is an Airbus EC-135 helicopter. It's a twin-engine aircraft, and it's capable of flying about 135 knots. It's about 155 miles per hour. It enables us to care for patients while en route, as well as with the onboard equipment that the nurses and medics use.
If rushing people in need through the air sounds thrilling, then consider being a medevac pilot. Our school thinks it's a hashtag cool career.
I hope you enjoyed the Career Car Show. If you just got inspired, then let me hear you cheer and shout. This is Sparky, over and out.
So this was a shortened version of the Career Car Show that you can actually show to your kids just in case you can't pull your own off. And oh yeah, I have the students do all my filming for me, just so you know. So when you're getting ready to put on your Career Car Show, I give you everything you need. And wherever you see red, you put your date and your school, but I have the letter already done for you. You can put in all your information, but I've done all the work, and it's cute too. I've thought of everything, even thank you notes. And here's the data page that I told you about. This is the artifact that goes along with it, where the kids say what their favorite was, and if they learned something new about careers or vehicles, etc. And here's the data. You're going to look incredible because I include this in your plan. You can show this at your next board meeting and you're going to look amazing. And speaking of data, of course you get your pre and post test along with season 3, and the videos will reinforce the answers for you. It's so easy with Small Sparks, Big Dreams. Come back from summer break and celebrate your kids that took the Lemonade Challenge and see what some amazing entrepreneurs did over the summer at a children's business fair. It's show and tell about launching your own kid business. I want candy. Shiley goes on a mission to see manufacturing at MFG. Kids learn if they want to make a product to sell, it's manufacturing. MFG makes trays for making candy and much more. Sweet Tooth Fantasy. The Caring Place. The Caring Place supports your children's grief awareness by showing that there's a place to go to let out your grief. Shiley plays as she explores what it's like to have a career helping others as a grief counselor. Going to a counselor won't be scary at all after watching this episode. Give the Gift. This episode highlights Melanie, who by day is a radiologist, but she also volunteers as a ski patroller. Shiley sees what it's like to help others. Volunteers help make the world a better place, and your kids will find out why. Positive Persistence. Meet Harry and Natalie, a husband and wife team that are entrepreneurs that own a bowling alley. Working with your hands and having the best food in town are reasons why having persistence pays off. Who doesn't love to go bowling? Sweet Experience. Meet Sarah, who teaches that your experiences can be valuable as you discover careers. She never took a baking class, but she's the boss of her own bakery, and she is rocking it. Artists will be inspired. Shrek. This episode takes Shiley behind the scenes of a production of Shrek the Musical. Watch as teamwork is the theme. See how makeup, costume, and set design all take a team. Theater dreams will be unleashed. Salon, bring it on. Shiley meets Sejal, who sells products and services. Shiley gets treated to services that have spoiled her for life. She's treated like an Indian princess when Sejal does a henna tattoo. Artistic and relevant, salons employ many workers. And finally, with Season 3, you get everything you need to put on a career car show. Your students will remember honking the horn and climbing into the cockpit of vehicles that you invite to your event. If you don't have time for all that, then just show mine. Now that's ending with a bang, Season 3.
And so, if you want to see even more details about any of these seasons that I've shown you today, you can go to my website. It's at www.sparkiescoolcareers.com. But my favorite way for you to check me out is by going to YouTube. When you go to YouTube, it's going to show you even more fun songs, more of each of the episodes, more behind the scenes, and you're going to see how your kids are going to have a blast making Shiley and Sparky their friend. And so this is just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to Small Sparks, Big Dreams. I hope that you enjoyed this webinar, and I hope that you check it out. The videos, the artifacts, the parent communication pages, the teacher assist videos. All these things add up to a program that you'll be glad to have as a part of your collection. There aren't any subscriptions to keep. You don't have to keep paying for the program. Once you purchase the program, it is yours forever. Keep it, enjoy it.
So now for the big question, what does it all cost? Well, each season is sold separately, so you can build your library one season at a time and roll it out slowly if you wish. All basic package licenses are $699 for the first school, but $500 per school after that. That way districts can save big. Your basic package gives you everything you need, all the videos, artifacts, parent communication pages, lesson plans, and all the basics. If you're not sure, just start with the basic package and then decide from there. All premium package licenses, which give you more for less, are introductory priced at $950 for the first license and $750 after that for each additional school. This is the most popular package because the premium package gives you all of the extras that counselors really want. You actually save when you add up all the value in the premium package. This will help you to be able to compare the basic package versus the premium package. You should do what's right for you. This is Small Sparks Big Dreams Season 1 Premium Package Explanation. Welcome! This curriculum is intended for grades K through 4 and lays the foundation for other subsequent seasons. This package has everything your students need to build a foundation, plus the bells and whistles. When you purchase this license, you'll receive a USB that will hold your videos, artifacts, teacher manual, parent communication pages, and much, much more. As with the basic package, you will receive 9 lesson plans, 7 Take a Child to Work Day videos, 4 Teacher Assist videos, 9 artifacts, and 7 parent communication pages. You'll be able to use these resources for your school forever. There are no additional fees or subscriptions needed. With just a few clicks, you can download your materials right to your computer, or take your USB from classroom to classroom and show your videos from there. It's that easy. And now for those extra bells and whistles, you'll get a 3-inch pin that says Sparky loves your Sparks. You will also receive 300 1.5-inch stickers that say Ask Me My Sparks. Kids will love them, and parents will get involved too. You'll also receive a free t-shirt just for purchasing the premium package. The kids will know that you support their Sparks. The items that really make this package premium are the Sparky mascot and the handmade collar. Kids go crazy for Sparky. He's like a therapy pet who gives real hugs without the mess. Best of all, you'll also receive your handmade Sparky puppet made right here in Pittsburgh and made with love. When you receive Season 1's premium package, you won't believe the extras included. This introductory price saves you $360 on this premium package. If you have any additional questions, I'm here to help in the evenings at my phone number or my email address listed here. Remember, I'm a school counselor by day, here to assist you by night. Thank you. And this will help you compare the basic package and premium package for Season 2. This is Small Sparks Big Dreams Season 2 Premium Package Explanation. Welcome! This curriculum is intended for grades 1 through 4 and builds on Season 1. We like to call it the Remix. Season 2 gives you even more of what you love. 9 videos in all. Every lesson is video-based to make delivery a breeze. More resources and original music. And for the first time ever, everything you need to host a special event. A career fashion show. Bring career to your school and amaze teachers, parents, and of course the students with an assembly that everyone will remember. Take it to the next level with Christmas edition and watch your kids lose their minds when Sparky isn't your only special guest. Santa will bring the house down for your grand finale. Your premium package gives you a Santa suit, which includes a beard and wig, and a Santa hat for Sparky. You also get 100 #CoolCareer 3-inch stickers and 100 Sparky Loves Your Sparks pencils. Be sure to get enough for every boy and every girl. But that's not all. You'll also receive a free t-shirt, extra tote bag, and lanyard to help you keep organized for your lessons on the go. But most importantly, you'll get everything you need to host your own fashion show, including correspondence, teacher information pages, and even thank you notes. Wait till you hear the original music and watch the video too. And speaking of video, the premium package also includes the video background for your fashion show. Wow your audience with all the extra special effects. Planning your show's a breeze. Everything's included. When you purchase Season 2 from Small Sparks Big Dreams, you'll receive a USB that has everything you need. Videos, artifacts, teacher's manual, parent communication pages, and much, much more. There are no additional fees or subscriptions needed. With just a few clicks, you can download your materials right to your computer, or take your USB from classroom to classroom and show your videos from there. It's that easy. When you purchase Season 2's premium package, you'll get more videos, and your students will get more fun with Shiley, a career detective who keeps learning about careers fun. Teaching is a breeze, and standards-based, you bet. And your pre and post tests are always included with Small Sparks Big Dreams, giving your plan the data you need. Your elementary career plan will fall into place. If you have any additional questions, I'm here to help in the evenings at my phone number or my email address listed here. Remember, I'm a school counselor by day, here to assist you by night. Thank you. And on to Season 3. This is the basic package versus the premium package. This is Small Sparks Big Dreams Season 3 Premium Package. Welcome! This season is designed for kids from grades 2 to 4, and it has a brand new format that your kids are gonna love. Shiley is really growing up, and so is Season 3. The videos are more sophisticated, and all new pre and post tests will give you the data you need. You also get 9 video lessons and everything you need to put on a career car show.
Gear up and get ready for a career car show that will blow your mind.
Hype videos are exclusively included in the premium package for your event. This package also includes your counselor t-shirt, 300 Ask Me My Spark stickers, lanyard, tote bag, 100 pencils, 100 #CoolCareer stickers, and 10 #CoolCareer t-shirts to give to your kids. Best of all, you'll get a superhero cape for Sparky. As a special bonus, you'll also receive a 10-week group lesson plan entitled Someone I Love Is Addicted, yours from Drop the Mic Group Productions. I will send you a USB thumb drive that includes everything you need. Either download all of your materials or take them from room to room on your lanyard to play for lessons. Small sparks, big dreams is always an investment in the future. No contracts or subscriptions. To see trailers, be sure to go to Sparky's YouTube channel and subscribe to always see what's new. Sparky loves your sparks. And just wait until you see Season 4.
So I hope you enjoyed this presentation of what small sparks and big dreams can bring to your school. Bye-bye.